Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. One and two now to Adam Eaton. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Enter Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two and one now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Softly on a line to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
So I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Past battles with Scherzer, he's only 2 for 10. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Scherzer playing here in his age 34 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that will hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Ready with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
0-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2.
No.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And he popped him up. Acuna on the move, and no one will track it down. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Past battles with Scherzer. He comes in with a 3.02 average. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-0 now.
2-0.
The 2-0. Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively.
Second baseman.
And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted. He can run into a 3-run homer as well.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a fastball that misses.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting eight. The
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Pops this one up. Freeman has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
batting up.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Third inning, no score to this point. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
1 strike.
Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Scherzer, the runner at first with two gone. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson waits on it, and that retires the side. One left for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hopped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Julio Teheran.
Julio Teheran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
11.
You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.